Welcome back, everyone, to S1 Pool Hall and Sport Bar here in Soi Buakhao, Pattaya, here in the Kingdom of Thailand. My name's John C. I'll be bringing you the semi-final action here. We have Colin and Antti versus Gerry and Johnny. This is a race to 4. Gerry and Johnny only need to pot 6 balls. Colin is from Northampton, England, home of world famous cobblers, makers of shoes. Antti is from Finland. Gerry to shoot. Gerry's from Singapore, and his partner Johnny's from Finland. It's a race to 4. Gerry to shoot. Pots a strike, but the white ball comes up and taps the 8, or taps the 12, excuse me. Yeah, like 5 balls up table, the rest of them are down table. A little bit of a tight looping on the right hand side of the table, below the side pockets. Gerry pots air ball, white ball comes across, taps the 14 ball. It lands near the side rail, about 3 diamonds up from the lower right. Up table you have the 12, the 7, the 10. All the other balls are down table. 9 ball, or the 8 ball, excuse me, is about half a diamond away from the middle left side bag. Bank shot. Ooh, caught the knuckle. White ball comes down, catches the same knuckle, and ends up right next to that 14 ball. Below the 2, to the right of the 5, and the 4. Antti to shoot. Antti's from Finland. Shoots a 5 on the side, 5 ball down, Colin to shoot. Shooting a 7 in the side pocket. 7 ball down. 4 balls to go. Excuse me, 5 balls to go. 2 and the 6 are pretty close together. Looks like he's going to go for the 6 in the right hand side. He's going to hit that 2 like that, and 2 ball hits the 14, comes down, almost falls down on the right hand corner pocket, but stays up. So now he's going to have to shoot that blue 2, I believe. The 4, the 3, and the 1 are lined up, separated by a diamond or so. 3 and the 1 are a little bit separated by a little more than a diamond. But Colin's going to shoot the blue 2 here. White ball comes to the left, All right. That 4 ball, got to take care of that 4 ball. Might have to shoot the 3 in the side and the 4 in the same side, perhaps. Or cut the 1 into the lower left. That's what the Antti is doing here. You can try to just get straight in on that red 3. Slowly. Okay, pretty good. Not straight in, but he can bring the white ball down to the bottom rail and up for that pink 4 on the side. Three ball down, 5 ball comes up. Got a little bit of a cut shot here. Easy to miss these. Four ball's got to travel a couple of diamonds to that right-hand side. He's a little off angle. And he caught the knuckle in the upper right, overcut it a little bit, and left Gerry and Johnny 3 balls, of which they only need 2. 8 balls available from almost anywhere from the right-hand side of the table once you get there. This is the key right here. Shooting that pink stripe. Yep, no problem for him. Rattles in, goes forward. Got the 2 pretty much straight in. Got to shoot it in the upper left. You can go to the top rail and come back down. You can screw back. Looks like he's going forward. He overcut that 10 ball. And Colin has a shot on that pink 4 as he points. A lot of pointing going on today. Got to call every ball. Colin down on the 4. Open hand bridge, but he overcuts the ball. 4 remains on the slate bed. And Gerry to shoot. Right. 10 ball down, and he's going to have a shot at the 8, so we don't have to even mess with that 14 ball. Straight into the side, short range. 8 ball down. Gerry and Johnny have 1. I spoke in error. I need to make a correction. Previous match, I said it was a semifinal. I didn't get a chance to check the board after my match was completed. I had to hop right over on YouTube here. So that was a quarterfinal. Apologies. Sorry about that. This is a semifinal match. That has been verified. This is the semifinal. The right-hand side of the bracket is kind of lagging. So we got a little bit of a slowdown. Gerry to shoot. From Singapore. Man, almost potted one. But he did pot a ball. Man, that brown stripe 15 ball is about as deep in that upper right as you can get. On the right hand, inside the right hand knuckle slash facing. And the white ball is frozen to the 10 ball. He can shoot either group. Just because you pot a certain group, you can shoot the solids or the stripe. And this is a legal break. And you continue from there. 5 balls available. Yeah, you got to take that. 7 balls available for the same side pocket. Pots of 5. 5 ball comes forward, saves the 7. 7 still available in the right-hand side pocket. 1 ball is going to be a little tricky. It's above the 15 ball. So you have to get really good on that or dislodge or disrupt or something. First we're shooting the 7 in the side. White ball taps the red 3 ball. And that 4 ball is also kind of pesky. Can't tell if it passes the 11 in the lower left. Not sure. But he's going to be shooting the blue 2 in the left-hand side pocket. And he shoots, but overcuts the blue 2. White ball comes down, taps the 3. So Colin to shoot. believe he's got that 11. No, Antti is shooting. The 10 ball does not pass the 2 to the upper left. Might just have to shoot the duck, yeah, after this. And now the template has shifted. 4 and the 8 look like they're froze together real close. So Colin at the table, he's looking at that 15. It's deep in there. Hard to predict where that white ball's going to go when it's so deep. Plus, he's hampered queuing. All right, the template has been removed. Colin shooting the duck in the upper. Oh man, he missed it. He tried to go point first, but he missed the ball in the first try. White ball went to the top cushion and bounced back into that 15, potting the ball. But the cue ball kind of died out there. Yeah, those are never fun shots. And what's he going to do here? What's he got? I'm not sure if he has anything to shoot at offensively. Nothing high percentage anyway. Antti to shoot. He tried to play safety, but he lost the white ball. White ball falls in the upper left-hand corner bucket. We have 10 balls left on the table. 4 solids, 5 stripes, and the 8. That makes 10, right? I think so. Didn't bring my abacus today. Gerry with ball in hand. We have the 1, 10, and the 15. Pretty close proximity up above the side pockets. And the 2 and the 14 gonna have to get resolved here. Maybe not. Gerry shoots the blue 2 in, and he's got a shot on the 3. I believe, yeah, the 6 does pass the 1 in upper left. All right, 3 ball down in the right-hand side pocket. Gerry to shoot the green 6. Gonna have to bring that white ball above the 15, possibly go into the 2 or the 14. Use those as stoppers, like that. Tap the 4, nice shot. Tap the 14, excuse me. So he is on that yellow 1 ball. Could shoot the 2, but he's cutting it backwards into kind of a blind pocket in the lower left. So most likely, I don't know what's he gonna do. A-ball's on the right-hand side of the table, out in space there, and Johnny's gonna shoot the blue 2 down lower left, but overcuts the ball. That does not fall. So Colin to shoot. He calls the 14 in the upper left. Just needs to stop his ball like that. Okay, 3 strikes remain. Got the 10 in the upper right. And he's going to have to tap that 15 ball. Just go forward, just gently. I want to send it to a rail. Okay. That'll work. Send it to a rail and back out. Didn't want to leave it on a rail. So Colin's going to shoot that pink stripe, that 12 ball. And got to play good position here. 1, 2, 3. White ball coming up above the side pockets. He's going to be kind of awkward on this 15 ball. So we really appreciate you folks joining us here on Saturday night here at S1. Gentleman just introduced himself to me, said some kind words. JJ, thank you for your kind words. Really appreciate it. Yeah, JJ introduced himself to me. He's from Finland. He said he's been in Thailand for 6 years. Antti, dude, he's going for the bank, I believe. About the only thing he can do, and no problem for him. Banks it in, white ball comes down below the left-hand side pocket. But Colin does not have an easy shot. Shooting off the left-hand side rail, maybe 3 fingers away. 8 ball's on the right-hand side of the table, about 3 diamonds away from lower right, out in the space there. If you cut the ball, it's so easy to scratch. And I don't believe the bank is on. He went for the bank, though, and he banked the 8 into the blue 2. 2 ball falls. So 2 balls left on the table. And Gerry to shoot the black 8 ball. They've already made their requisite 6. But the 8 ball does not fall. But took care of the white ball. Left them long. Left them about 7 feet away. If you can't leave them tough, leave them long. That's what I like to say. Antti shooting at the black 8 ball. He shouldn't have straight in, straight down the table, but it does not fall. White ball comes, taps the top rail, comes out. So Johnny has a choice here. He can shoot either one of these 2 balls. 8 ball's pretty far away, about 7.5 feet away. 1 ball's much closer, and you have a natural angle just to roll forward a little bit. He's going at the 8 ball. And 8 ball does not fall. He actually missed the ball on its way down table. Right ball came up, tapped the 8, almost made it in the right-hand side pocket. Colin has a nice, tasty shot here on the A8, but he overcuts the ball. Right ball comes up for a really nice shot on the 9, or on the 1 or the 8. Yeah, either one, but he's pretty close to the 8. 8 ball down. Gerry and Johnny have 2 halfway to the finals. All right, Antti to break off. Breaking straight off, straight ahead, almost straight. Breaks off. Nothing false. Got most of the balls up table there, and you got a cluster of sorts. Left-hand side around the head string there, you have 6 balls. They're just kind of clustered up there. None of them are touching, but pretty tight grouping of balls. 8 balls, one of them, all the way up table. Johnny to shoot the 10 ball in the side pocket, but in the course of doing so, tapped the orange stripe and kind of tied it up there. The 11 ball is also tied up with that 5, 8, 7 situation. There's no pocket for that 11 ball. Might have to play safe here. And it's Gerry to shoot, plays the safety. Ties up the 9 and the 4. Yeah, 5 ball, only 5 balls down table. All the other colors are up table. The 3, the orange stripe, 1, 4, the 9, the 7, the 5, 11, and the 8 are all above the side pockets. But you got tight grouping here, and that just made it worse. Shot the 3, but the 3 did not fall. Now the white ball is tucked in between the 7 and the 12. The 11, 8, 5 is even tighter than it was before. And he can pot this ball, but it's opportunity. He's elevated like 60 degrees. Good shot. Pots the stripe in the upper left. Has no shot on anything else though. All right, Gerry to shoot. Just gonna hit his ball. That's the best you can do. And now, okay, he tapped the 15, but I don't believe it obstructed anything. That 3 ball does pass. 15 does pass the lower left, both of them. So now you have 7 balls down table. 9 balls in between the side pockets, right of center. And the remaining 5 balls, the 1, 5, the 7, the 11, and the 8 are up table, but the 8 is totally closed in by that 11 ball. You might be able to shoot on the right-hand side once you get there, but got a ways to go before we get on the 8 here. Antti shoots the 9. The 9 does not fall. Goes to the right-hand side of the table. So Johnny to shoot. Cuts the stripe in the right-hand side. Brings the white ball down for a shot on that that pink stripe, the 12 ball. But you're gonna have to. They only need to shoot 6. 7. Is that gonna make it? Caught a rail. Good shot, but did not fall. Still Colin. He's going to shoot that pink 4 in the right-hand side. Try to break up the party here with the cluster situation above the side pockets near the head string. Yeah, okay, that'll do it. That'll do it. He busted him up pretty good, and he's got a look at the 1 or the 5. Well done. But with that pink 12 in the lower left, that 3 ball, gonna have to be potted in the lower right. Very tight quarters. And I'm not even sure if it does pass. Antti to shoot. Let's see, he's shooting the 5 ball in the left-hand side pocket. He overcuts 5. White ball still spinning. So Johnny to shoot. So they need 3 of these 4 stripes that remain on the table. A ball is in between the side pockets, down about half a diamond. Almost center line. Shoots the duck in the lower left. White ball comes up, taps the 14. And he may have a shot in the side. It's pretty close to that green 6, though. 2 green balls close together. But he's going at it. He's going right at it. 14 on the side, I think. Good hit. 14 down. 14 down. Needs 1 more to get on this black hay ball. Pretty good chance here for these fellas to get on the hill. My goodness. Stripe goes down in the lower left, and Gerry to shoot the 8 ball. But he can shoot it in the side or the corner. He's going for the upper right-hand corner, looks like. He pointed at it. 8 ball does not fall, comes down, taps the 2, which in turn taps the 3. And now the 8 ball's tied up with the 2, kind of, sort of. But Colin's at the table. He might be able to tap this out of the way right here off of this brown 7. Cuts the 7, but does not try to go into the ball. I believe just going to shoot this 5 and just make sure you get an angle on that red to go into the 2. Yeah, he doesn't. If he would have went a little farther, he could have rolled forward for the 2 in the left-hand side and shot the 2 in the upper left, but too much angle for that. So Colin just cuts the ball into the lower left. 3 stripes remain, and the 2 you can pot the 2 in the lower right. pots the yellow 1. And left an angle for Colin to get on this blue 2, but man, you got to hit this good. You can go below it, but that's tricky. I think he's going to try to just slide that white ball above the 3 or above the 2 like that. Look at this. Pretty good. As fingers are snapped. Love those finger snaps. Antti on the blue 2. 2 ball down, white ball taps the 8. More fingers snapping. And Colin straight. They're going to get on the board here. Colin and Antti have 1. Gerry and Johnny have 2. This is a race to 4. All right, Johnny to break. Breaking open hand bridge, shooting off the top cushion. It's a square. Breaks the balls well, but nothing falls. You've got 7 balls above the side pockets. The remaining 9 are below the side pockets. Sorry, so many balls, my math is off. 6 balls up table. And the other 9 are down table. Below the side pocket. 7 is kind of close to the cushion below the left-hand side bag. Other than that, though, the balls are spread pretty nicely. Might be shooting that 7 in the upper left-hand corner pocket, past the side pocket. It's pretty tight. Let's see what he's doing here. Andy's hamper queuing behind that pink stripe, the 12 ball. And yeah, he shot it in the upper left. It rattles out, but comes down. Pocket rejects the ball, and it comes up and taps the 11. So those are inaccessible at the moment. Gerry to shoot. Looking for the rest. Overcut the ball with the rest. He's a dude. We're going to play this game on a regular basis. You just got to practice with the rest. It's painful. It's not fun. But, man, it comes up so often. And you really get a lot of benefit from just 15 minutes of shooting long shots with that rest. Kind of like a maintenance for your pool game. Colin with the same rest. Former snooker player, no problem for him. Pots the 2. Antti has his choice here. And they have to get that 7 out of there some kind of way. You go forward off of this 1 ball. The 15, I think, is going to come into play. So you might have to leave that for a couple of shots down the road. Yeah, he puts the one ball in, brings the white ball down just above the side pocket. It's a little bit left of center. That three ball's almost hanging in the upper right. Looks like Colin's going to shoot the 4 and then lower right. And bridge, but he overcuts the ball, and in the course of doing so, pots a ball. I didn't see if it was a solid or a strike, the lower left. But regardless, Johnny at the table. He's shooting the 13 ball, green stripe or the orange stripe, which he does, and put a little spin on it for extra seasoning. So Gerry to shoot. Shooting the 10 ball in the lower right. Now these guys don't have to mess with that 11 ball, and they really don't want to, because that's their saving grace. I'm not sure if the 7 passes all the way down in the lower left, but Johnny's on the green stripe. Ball is deposited as Gerry tucks in his shirt because he's leaning over quite a bit. We are playing fouling all balls here, and pots the ball but scratches in the opposite corner pocket. So Antti to shoot. Now's the time to take care of that pesky pesky 7 ball, but he's shooting the 6. He has a ball in hand, he can put it anywhere on the table. He's going to try to go forward to the rail and dislodge the 11. I'm not sure. I think he miscued. So all the balls remain on the table. We have the 3, 4, 6, 7, 5. But again, they only need about 6 of them, so one of them will not have to be dealt with. He's got a bank. He's got a bank on the 15, I believe. Takes a little bit of courage. Johnny's looking it over. I believe that ball does bank, but the ball might be in the way. I can't tell from this angle, but I believe he's going for it. I think he's trying to bank this ball. 15 ball. Like that. Oh man, it caught the upper knuckle. Hit it pretty good. But 15 remains. Colin back at the table. Looks like he's going to bank this 7 ball into the 3, possibly. But no, he fooled me. He's going for the combination. He's shooting the 6 into the 3 ball. But he caught the 6 ball, caught the 4. So the 3 ball remains. All the balls remain. And Gerry returns, needing only 1. Most likely the 15, the brown stripe. He's got to get above that 8 to shoot the 8 ball down table in the side or the corner. All right. White ball comes 2 pushes, taps the 5, and it's pretty close. I think he can. Yeah, he's got a cut shot on the 8. He's going to cut it into or try to cut it in the left-hand side pocket. 8 ball just will not fall. Caught the lower knuckle, touched the upper, and 8 ball remains. Now it's about half a diamond away, a third of a diamond away from that left-hand side bag. Antti has got the 3 there. Natural angle to go into the rail, off of the rail, into the 7-11 situation. 7-11. So he's shooting the green ball. White ball's frozen on the rail. And he shoots it off 8. That's okay. That's okay. Goes in the intended pocket. That's what counts. So now Colin at the table. He's got an angle on this 4. He can go into that 7 or the 11. Real first, but he comes above those. Did not dislodge that pesky 7 ball. But Antti still has a couple of options here. 5 in the side or the 3 almost hanging in the upper right-hand corner pocket. And he's elevating. He might be trying to go into him right now. He's got an angle to do it. Yeah. That'll do it. White ball comes around. Ooh. A little awkward. Could have got a little bit prettier. Might have to cut the 7 on the short side. Watch out for that scratch, though. That's a huge pocket there. So easy to scratch. The white ball's going to want to go towards that. He might be trying to spin around. Okay, he can see it. He spun around, and look at this. He's got the 7 in the side, but he's real close. Maybe the ball's with the weight from that ground 7, and it's kind of a blind shot. Good news is he caught the ball in the right hand. What's he doing? He's not doing that. He may be trying to shoot it in the upper right. Yeah. Yep. Hit it pretty good. Watch out, white ball. Okay, almost scratched in the lower left. But we have life. This, as they say, is a tester. Shooting off the cushion. Got to send that 8 ball about 7 or 8 feet to that upper right, out in space there. But no problem for him. 8 ball down. Colin and Antti have 2. 2-2. Going to 4. Once again, thank you for joining us here at S1 Pool Sport Bar here in Pattaya, Thailand. If you've never been here, they have 2 floors. They have 25 Rasson tables, 15 downstairs, 10 side by side upstairs. Also, a full-size Joy snooker table, regulation snooker table upstairs. Also, 8 Chinese 8-ball / payball tables, also manufactured by Joy. A lot of folks are practicing on those tables for an upcoming tournament in China here in about 3 weeks, maybe less. As Colin breaks off and nothing falls. Breaks dry. Gerry to shoot. And Gerry and Johnny are discussing their options here. White ball's all the way up table near the upper right. You've got 6 balls down table. 5 is in between the side pockets, right of center down a little bit. The others are all up table, including the 8 ball. And they doesn't want to shoot down. Let's check, see if that pink passes. I don't believe that the 12 ball passes the 7, so they don't really have anything. They might be able to shoot the 6 in the side. I think that's what he's going for. He went for, I'm not sure what he went for, but nothing fell. 6 ball ends up down table, and now you got a little 3-13 situation. Kind of tied up just above the side pockets, left-hand side. Antti and Colin are discussing their best course of action. He might be able to spin this 7-ball hand. He's going at it. The lower right. I'm not sure what happened there, but nothing false. And Johnny to shoot. Still open table. Shoot the solids or the stripes from this point. Got the 1 ball up there. Got the 5-ball on the side if you like. He's shooting a 5 in the side ball, in the side pocket. He overcuts the 5-ball, white ball comes down, table taps the 13 and scratches in the left-hand side pocket. So Colin with the ball in hand, and it is still open table. He can choose the solids or the stripes from this point. Alright, Colin's going to shoot the orange 5-ball in the upper left. Screws back to the side roll out. For the 7 in the corner, lower left, I believe. Yeah, he's going for the 7 in the lower left, lower right, excuse me. 7-ball down, spins across in between the 6 and the 3 for a pretty good position. The 8-ball is up table near the head string, and the 11 blocks any attempt to pocket that ball in the upper right. So he's got to get on the right-hand side of it once he gets there. As he shoots the 3, but he overcut the ball, and the 3 remains. But he does not have a shot on the 14. And 9 is in the way. Possible combination. That might be your best bet. A 14-9 combination type of deal. Unless you want to try some kind of safety. But he's also got that the pink 12. He's shooting the 12 upper in the middle right. Good shot. And he dislodged the 9-ball in the process. So Johnny's going to shoot the 14 ball, I believe, lower left, which he does. Okay, good shot, good shot. 5 balls remain, and they only need 4 of them. As Gerry gestures towards the 9, lower right-hand corner pocket. Just got to get the white ball up past that blue 2. A shot from something inside, but he could not avoid that 2 ball. So now, I don't know if the 13 is available. The white ball, add insult to injury, is near the cushion. But Johnny's going at it, so he may see enough of this ball to pop the ball. And he actually saw enough to overcut the ball. But caught the knuckle, so Antti to shoot the solids. 4 solids on the table. And yeah, no clusters, no balls are on the rail. But gonna have to get good on that 8 ball. First, we got to take care of this 3. A little hampered queuing over that green 6. Okay, good shot, good shot. Pots the 6, rolls forward for the 2 in the side or the 1 in the upper left-hand corner pocket. He's going for the 2 ball here. I think he's just going to bring the white ball underneath this. Yeah, underneath the 4. Went a little farther. Full ball down. White ball comes out. Cross, but he's not going to get there for the 1. A little shy. As you can hear in the background, this is a family-friendly place. You do have children running around from time to time. Unlike back home, you would never see that in the pool back home, but this is Pattaya, family-friendly venue. As Colin, he's going to try to cut this green 6 in the upper left. He did not cut the ball enough. 6 ball did not fall, but comes up and taps the 1 ball. So now the 7 or the 10 ball doesn't have a home, and he has no shot here. I can't see anything unless the 15 passes the 11. I don't think it does. I stand corrected. The 15 ball does pass that red stripe, the 11, but maybe half a pocket. Slowly, but yeah, he couldn't get it past the 11. So taps the 11 in the process, leaving Antti with no shot. I don't believe on that green 6. 8 balls in the way. It was kind of a 2-way shot there. Yeah, you got to play safe here, I think. Colin is providing instruction. I'm not sure what he's telling him though. Is he telling him to shoot the 6 into the 1, banking the 1 in the upper right? You might just, I'm not sure. I mean, you can just send the 6 in the vicinity of the 1 or the 10 ball and not leave much for the other guys to shoot at. All right, Antti to shoot. Yeah, he just didn't want to sell out. 10 ball's tied up, and it doesn't go in any pocket now without banking it. The 11 and 15 are up near the upper right. 8 ball's out in space near the head string, right of center. And the 13 is down table. Johnny shot the 13, but it did not fall. So Colin back at the table. He's going, oh man, he's lining up the 3 ball combination here. The 6 into the 10. Into the 1, possibly. Maybe. Yeah, he sort of tried that some kind of way, but it did not work out. And he raises his hand in apology because he really wanted to leave them a nicer shot. But he's really sorry about that. So he raised his hand. And I can't tell. He might have this 11 available. Ooh, okay. He shot the other stripe off of the green 6 to the upper right-hand corner pocket. And Johnny's got a pretty good, I mean, he can shoot any one of these stripes. And they only need 2 of them. before shooting the 8. He's shooting at the 10 ball. 10 ball down, white ball sends the 13 to the left side of the table. But the 11 is available, and good news is he doesn't have to do much of white ball here. Just tap it in, roll it in. You're gonna have that 8 ball on the side, like that. He's on the rail, but still, that's pretty good opportunity here. So Johnny is shooting the 8 ball in the left-hand side pocket to get on the hill. 8 ball down. Gerry and Johnny on the hill. They have 3. Gerry to break off. He's breaking off the end rail straight ahead. Almost straight ahead. At the rack. And he pots a ball on the middle left. 12 ball is hanging in the jaws, the lower left. They don't have to shoot the group that they pot on the break. They can shoot the solids or the stripes from this point forward. And once potting a ball, that becomes their group. And they have to continue to shoot that same group throughout the rest of the frame. That 12 is deep in the lower left-hand corner pocket. The 10 ball and the 8 ball not far away, separated by maybe a ball's width distance. I think he's going to try to go into these like that. And he's got a combination. He's got a 9-10 combination. Like playing 10 ball. Or, I believe that's his, yeah. He can try to cut this 14 ball in the left hand. That's awfully thin. He's going to have to play a combination shot here. 9 and 2 to 10. And hamper queuing over that blue too. And 10 does not fall. Goes almost tied himself up with the 1, but did not do so. So 10 balls about less than a diamond away from the upper right. 7 is about a diamond and a half away near the right hand long rail. 1 ball is almost near the top cushion, less than a diamond away from the upper right. Down table we have 2, 9, 3, 8. But the 3 may disappear quickly, and yeah, 3 ball down. So good chance here for a clearance. Yeah, nothing is tied up. He goes forward. I don't think the 6 ball. I can't tell. Antti may have a shot on the 6. Yeah, he's going right at it. I believe. Yeah. Antti is going right at the green 6 ball. He's going to hit the 5. Taps it over towards the side pocket. Still pretty good angle. Almost straight in. Four ball down. He's going to shoot the one in the upper right and bring the white ball down for that, the 2 in the corner or the 4 on the side. One ball down. White ball comes down below the side pockets though, and he left a. Collins has a nice shot on the 4, but white ball's going away from blue too. And 3 balls could come into play here. He pots the ball, taps the 14 ball for kind of an awkward shot for Antti, but this is to get on the hill here. With a blind cut shot in the lower left. Two ball down, nice shot, Antti. Left a little bit of a cut shot, but he's about a diamond away from the 8 ball. Nice chance for Colin to send his team to the hill. 8 ball down, hill. Winners advance to the final. Antti to break off, breaking from the center of the head string, going straight at him. Breaks off, 2 ball falls, another ball falls on the right, left side, and a nice break. 6 and the 10 are kind of tied up though. In between the racking template. All the other balls seem to be available. See, the 4 is in the way of the 6 and the 10 as far as the lower left-hand corner pocket is concerned, but they're not on either of those balls right now. Colin to decide which group that they want to select here in this hill semifinal. He's going for the 14 ball. The left, he overcuts the ball. The one was, he had about a half a pocket. And he wanted to avoid that 1 ball with the 14, but he cut it too much. Hit the left-hand long rail. So Gerry to shoot. He's shooting the 9 ball. And 9 ball rattles in. Johnny to shoot, but he's going to have to cut this 12 ball. Or shoot the 11, but that's really hard. Maybe can shoot the 14. About 8 feet away. I think he's going at the 14, the upper left-hand corner pocket. And he shoots the 14, but the 14 remains on the slate bed. Antti to shoot. But he took care of the white ball. White ball's up table, about a ball's width away from the upper cushion About a diamond away from the upper left-hand corner pocket. He might have to go. Yeah, the most feasible shot he's got is the 5 ball here. Where's the white ball going to go? That's what I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Shot it at the lower right, but does not fall. So Gerry from Singapore at the table. Four stripes remain. They only need 3 of them. I believe he can shoot the 14 past the 13 in the lower right. I believe. I think that's what he's going for here. Yeah. Oh man. Good shot. However, disturbed the 6 and the 10. Gets that pesky template out of the way. Now the 6 and the 13 are tied up. About 2 diamonds away from the lower right-hand corner pocket, out in space. So Johnny's going at that 11 ball. Upper right. He might have a full pocket. But he shoots, overcuts the 11, does not fall. And of course, in doing so, the 5 ball falls in the lower left-hand corner pocket. Colin at the table, 5 stripes remain. And he's got an angle on that pesky 6 ball right now. He's taking care of it right now. This is the key shot right here, I'll tell you what. He's elevating. Does not want to scratch on the side. But overcut the green 6 ball, so it remains. 3 stripes remain, and nothing easy here. Although I do believe he can shoot this 13 ball, this orange 13 stripe, in the lower right, but I'm not sure if he fancies that shot. About 6 feet away. He's going at it. Ooh, good shot. But yeah, no position to speak of. He might be able to. You can cut this 10 ball into the side, but it's just such a narrow alley. But there's no guarantee of getting position on the 8, which is in between the side pockets, down a little bit below the side pockets. I don't believe the 8 passes the 7 in the left-hand corner pocket, but the left-hand side pocket, I should say. But the right-hand side pocket is wide open, but you got to get to the left, like right where you want the white ball to end up where it is now, but that's not going to happen. Yeah, so you just sort of play the safety or some kind of thing. The white ball comes down near the 6. Antti to shoot 5 stripes remain. 5 solids remain, excuse me. Still getting used to calling this 8 ball thing. It's a few more things to keep track of than commentating on 9 ball or 10 ball. All right, so Antti to shoot the green 6, lower right. All right, 6 ball down, but the white ball comes up, taps the 7. I think he's straight in though. Short range, maybe a ball's width away. Yeah, Colin's just going to shoot this in the upper right. You're in pretty good shape here. Pretty good shape. Pots the 6. 3 balls remain. Antti to shoot the. What's he going to do? The 3 is a lot closer to the pocket. 4 is a little off angle, but not by much. Not by much. Yeah, he's going to shoot the 4. And he'll have natural position on that yellow 1 ball. Like that. Okay. Pretty good. 2 stripes, 2 solids remain. And 2 stripes remain. On the yellow 1 ball. 1 ball down. Only the 3 and the 8 remain for them. And he is almost straight in, maybe down and a half away from that red 3 ball. 8 ball's out in space below the side pocket. And we got a miscue situation. So the 3 did not fall. Better tend to that tip there, Antti. So Gerry and Johnny still have life. He's going to play safe here off the 11, I believe. Yeah, just like that. Gets the snooker behind the 10 ball. So Colin is going to have to come up. He's going to have to pull a rabbit out of the hat or something here. What is he? He's going to try to jump this one. He's going to try to jump over this 10. And he does, but it does not fall. White ball comes on top of the cushion. Bounces off of the top of the cushion, and white ball returns to the playing surface. That is a legal shot. If the ball bounces on the floor, well, that's a different story. Johnny to shoot the 11. And it's down. But the white ball went below the 8 ball, so Gerry's going to have to shoot a cut shot here. Most likely, yeah. He's pointing to the left-hand side pocket. Gerry down on the 8 ball. Cuts the ball into the side pocket. White ball does not scratch. Gerry and Johnny win. They advance to the finals. Back in a few minutes.